This is the course outline. So outline means what I'm going to explain. Okay, what is HTML, CSS, attributes, HTML. Okay, like this I'll explain. Not required for you guys. And counselors will come. They'll announce about upcoming batches. HRs will come. They'll tell the requirements and about placed candidates like this. Clear? So now observe here. Okay. So now first we will see what is web technology. So what do you guys know about web technology? Answer, guys. Answer me. Anyone knows what is web technology? Just, okay, one sentence tell me what is web technologies. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. Okay, building website used to design web pages, front end development. Okay, then creating websites using technologies. It's this is one of the question. Correct answer. Done. So technologies used to create web page. Correct. Okay, correct. Technologies used to create web pages. So now tell me, guys, one thing. Tell me what is this web? Now answer for this web. What is this web? What is web? Connecting. Okay, then network acts as a connection. User access. Yes, this is one of the correct answer. See, guys, concentrate now. Okay. So first I will tell you what is web. So web is what, guys? Information space. What is web? Information space. What do you mean by information space? See, it is having some information. What kind of information? It can be any kind of information. So any kind of means what? It can be like text. It can be images. It can be video files. It can be audio files. It can be documents. Like that, it can be any kind of data. Web is an information space, okay, which is consisting of web related resources. What are the web related resources here? Images, videos, files, like this. Just it is a space, guys. So if you search in Google anything, so you will get some data, right? You will get textual type of data. You will get image type of data. You will get video, audio type of data. You will get documents type of data. That means these are the data, okay, stored in some space. So web is what, guys? Information space. Then web is what? Information space, which is consisting of web related resources. Clear? So web related resources. Understood? Everyone clear with this? What is web? Yes. So okay, guys, now we will go for web applications. Okay, give me one example for web application, guys. Web, you understood. Web related, okay, resources. It is an information space. So tell me what one example, okay, any one example for web related resources. Sorry, web applications. Google, Wikipedia, yes. Yahoo, Google, Yahoo are not web related applications, okay. Then YouTube, yes, YouTube, Wikipedia, correct. Okay. Then Chrome is also not web related application. No. Google Maps, yes, Google Maps. Shopping carts, yes. Gmail, yes. Facebook, yes. Unacademy, online forms, Flipkart, okay. Photo editings, WhatsApp, Insta, gaming app. Okay, guys. So whatever the names you are telling here, tell me. See this Google. Okay, concentrate, guys. This Google and Chrome and Yahoo. They are not web applications. Okay. So rest of the things, whatever you have posted here, correct. Gaming apps, emails, e-commerce, Flipkart, Google Maps, everything is correct. So see guys, tell me one thing. Can we use these applications, whatever you are posting here, texting me? Can we use these applications, whatever I named here? So without the internet, can we use this? Tell me fast. Yes, we can't use. Yes or no? So internet is there, then only you can go with this. Done. So nowadays, web applications are famous, guys. Why means if you have internet, you can access in toilet also, you can access in kitchen also, bathroom also, wherever you want, you can access if you have internet. Yes or no? So if you don't have any internet, no waste. So like for example, guys, MS Word, Notepad, okay. So we have in our system desktops, clear? So we can calculate. So nowadays it is different thing. We have online also, online MS Word also we have. But when it is there in your desktop, no one can access. If you have your desktop with you, then only you can use it. But these applications, whatever you have told me, is Flipkart and all those things, we can access wherever we want if we have internet. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Yes. So now, if it is like that, see guys, whatever the applications which works based on internet, okay, whatever the applications which works based on internet, those applications are known as web applications. The applications which can be accessed through internet is known as web applications. Okay. So now tell me, in my laptop there is a notepad. Is notepad a web application? Can you call this notepad as a web application? No. Can we call this Flipkart as a web application? Yes. So like this, guys, whatever the applications we are using through internet, those applications is known as what? Web applications. Done. So web technologies means what? The technologies which is used to develop web applications. Clear? The technologies which is used to create web applications is known as web technologies. Clear? Clear with this concept? See, only to explain web technologies, I have explained what is web applications also. Clear, guys? Okay. So now observe here, guys. Web technology means in your course, there is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Only in your course, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But, okay, there are multiple web technologies. Here, there are multiple web technologies. Then, so now concentrate here. What are the web technologies? We have observed the slide. Okay. So observe here, we have something called HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Before going to that, I want to tell you. So why they, see, you are learning Java. I don't know you are from Java or Python batch. It can be Java, it can be Python. Clear? What will happen now? So if you want to give input in your Java or else in your Python, you will use something called command prompt. You use something called what? Command prompt. There only you have to provide the input. There only you have to display the output. Will you agree with me? Any input if you want to provide, there will be a command prompt. There only you have to type. If you want to display the output, there only you have to display. Will you agree with this? Yes. So what happened? The developers, okay, they decided. Why means the users, the developers, they were developing command, okay, line interfaces. Interface means, guys, with which you can interact. Okay, interface means what? With which you interact. For example, Flipkart, if you go, PhonePe, if you go, there is an interface. It's a user interface. We call it as what? What we call it as user interface. That means user is using that interface. Done. So interface means what? You will be having button, you will be having sign up button, you will be having one form text box, you will be having image sliders on that PhonePe, you will be having some pop-ups over there. That is user interface, UI part. Okay, UI means what? User interface. So the interface was not proper. Okay, at that time only we had command line interface. Command line interface means what? Everything we were working on command only. Command prompt. That is why I told you command line interface. CLI we used to call CLI, command line interface. So there we used to display the inputs, okay, providing the inputs, displaying the outputs. So will you think that is it a good way of providing input on command prompt and displaying the output on command prompt? And is it interactive, guys? No, right? It's not interactive. The users, they will not use the application if you create like this. Then so developers, they were developing like that, but later on what happened? Okay, so they decided to create, okay, front end part, UI part, user interface. Instead of CLI means what? Command line interface. Instead of using command prompt, they decided to design UI. What is UI, guys? User interface. What is UI? User interface. User interface means what? You can feel it, you can see it, you can enjoy it. Yes or no? So to create user interface, okay, just they introduce something called HTML, guys. So HTML is nothing but what? Just it is like a structure. So how you can say it is a structure means, observe here, guys. See, so to create user interfaces in year 1991, okay. So the person Tim Berners-Lee, he is father of HTML. I don't know his mother, okay, but he is the inventor. So that is the reason I am calling he is the father of what? HTML. So he introduced HTML in 1991. Why he introduced? Just to create the structure of application, structure, layout, or skeleton you can call. So what is structure, sir? See, when you build, okay, when you are going to construct a home, sir, any apartment, any building, so you will be having a structure first. Yes or no? First you will be having a structure, then you will paint, okay, you will apply the paint on it. Else tell me there is no structure only, directly will apply the paint. No, okay, you cannot apply the paint directly if there is no structure. So HTML is like a structure for applications. So, and this is the only technology, okay, you have to use this technology only. Other than this, no other technologies to create the structure. So structure means what? If I consider one small example, guys, okay, our human body. So in our human body, if you are able to see this image, can you say this is the part, okay, this is the thing which is going to provide the structure? Observe here and tell me, yes or no? Yes or no? Just assume, guys, just imagine we don't have this skeleton in our body. So how our body structure looks? Okay, we don't have, okay, this skeleton in our body. How our body structure looks? Will it look good? Amoeba. Whenever you want, okay, you know, have you seen Rajnikant movie? Yes, he will fold, okay, one person like he's washing a cloth. Then, understood, you can do whatever you want. You can stretch also your body structure if you don't have that skeleton. Clear? So can you agree with this? Skeleton is providing the structure to our body. Yes or no? Without skeleton, no structure. Yes, same thing, guys. HTML is providing the structure. So what type of structure should be? Okay, HTML is going to decide. So HTML is what? It is going to, what is HTML full form? Everything we'll see later, okay? So HTML means what? You should remember what? It is going to create the structure of, okay, applications. I hope everyone understood this. So we have, okay, our HR who is waiting for announcement. So let me allow him to speak. Vignesh, right? Okay, Vignesh, matadi. Vignesh, matadi.
Am I audible? Am I audible, sir?
Audible, audible.
New system 60% road, 2020 pass out, B BTech, ME, MTech,
Vignesh, repeat ಮಾಡಿ voice break. Repeat ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ.
Okay, so company name called Neo System, NOUSSYSTDMS. Neo Systems 60% road, 2020 pass out, B BTech, ME, MTech, MSc, MCA, ISCS, EC, IT. Skills are Java, J2EE completed candidates. Whichever company me or whichever company I or Syed will Syed sir, HR Syed sir will be announcing. No, just note down the requirements, company name. After the class, some candidates are there. So they'll be telling sir Syed sir announced. No, sir Vignesh sir announced. No, you should not tell. Tell the company name. Company name. Vignesh is a Vignesh or Syed is a company name. Okay. So whichever company we announce, just write it in a book or sheet, small sheet like a small, just 4 words you write it. If you are matching after the class, you register. Okay. Simply don't tell that company this company announce. Again, I repeat, NOUS, no system 60% route, 20% B, BTech, ME, MTech, MSc, MCA, ISCS, EC, IT, Java, J2EE. For this batch, J2EE not completed, but the same requirement they'll be asking after a couple of days or next week based on Java. So at that time, you can register, just note down. If your criteria matching, just note down the company name. Okay. And the next company name, Tata. And the next company name, Tata Elxsi. TATAELXI. Tata Elxsi, 60% road, 2019-20, B BTech, MSc MCA, any stream. Again, I repeat, 60% road, B BTech, 2019-20 pass out, any stream. Civil, mechanical, any non-IT branches also can register. Java, J2EE completed candidates for these also. Okay. So again, I repeat, Tata Elxsi, 60% road, 1920 pass out, PE BTech, MSc MCA, any stream, any branches, skills, Java, J2EE completed candidates. Okay. And the next requirement, LG Soft. LG Soft, 60% road, 2019-20, B BTech, no masters. Again, I repeat, LG Soft, LG mobiles, LG laptops, LG TV, no, that company, LG Soft, 60% road, 19 plus 20, B BTech, no masters, only ISCS IT branch. Okay, only 3 branches, ISCS IT, skills. They asked, they didn't ask on Java, they didn't ask on web, they didn't ask on any generic also. The skills what they asked means good in C++. Okay. you did any C++ any from outside or in academics, but you should be excellent. You should be a rock star in C++, or else don't register. Again, the same requirement LGSOC, they'll be asking on Java. If you this time if you attended, you will be not they won't allow you for any next interview for 6 months or year. That's why. Okay, whichever company, almost. So for this company, C++. Okay, should be excellent C++ and excellent in programming. So whatever based on C++ or whichever programming, you should be rock star in programming and understanding in OS. Okay, operating systems, Linux. Again, I repeat, C++, excellent in programming or coding and understanding in OS, operating systems. Next, Linux and good communication skills. Okay, so for these skills are C++, Linux, operating system OS, and excellent in programming and coding. Okay, for this matching candidates, if you're strong, sir, I already know these skills. I learned in academics or I learned in any outsides or from JSPDS or anything. But once you're strong, register whichever company, not only for this. Once you're strong, if you have confidence, then only if you register 100% the results, quality of your knowledge you have, which you have, same results will be you will be getting. If you didn't perform well simply for a try reason, if you're attending, the results also for a try reason will be rejected. If you're excellent, if you're strong in any subject, any skill, then if you attended register means then then register for the companies. Okay, so this only this much.
Vinesh, ಎಲ್ಲ interview online ಅಲ್ಲ?
So whichever company I announce in this pandemic, it will be online till lockdown. Government when it will announce, till that every rounds will be online. Job location will be work from home. After COVID pandemic, you need to switch for any job location, whichever criteria client given. Only this is the announcement for this.
So, okay, guys. So please follow this, go through this requirement, follow up with Vignesh and Syed. Okay. So if your criteria is matching, if your skills are matching, you go and follow up with this. Okay. Okay. Come back to our web technology. See, we have this. Yes or no? We have this, right? So we understood why we go with HTML. So why HTML means, guys, to create the structure. I hope everyone understood this, right? So next, guys. So structure created. So see, if you have any mobile phone, consider MI, Redmi Note 6 Pro. So after 2 to 3 years, what will happen? You will get a Redmi Note 10 Pro. So you will not be having the same mobile phone with you guys. So your concentration will be on the new mobile phones, whatever it's coming to the markets. Yes or no? So whatever they are launching in the markets, so always you will be thinking about the new mobile phones to purchase. See, just I'm telling one small example here. So what happened? Okay, when they had the HTML, so UI part done. So the UI part, so it was not good, guys. It was not good means it was not interactive. You compare one mobile phone, okay, normal, we had a Samsung Dios, and else you consider keypad phone with, now recently launched a OnePlus phone. So if you observe, so the interactive one will be the OnePlus only. So what happened when they introduced HTML, guys? It was not interactive. Users started using, instead of performing the operations on command prompt, they started using HTML. They started performing the operations on the front end part through UI part. But still after so many years, okay, 2 to 3 years, 4 years. So what happened? It was not looking good. It was not interacting. So you tell me before telling why it was not looking interacting, how our structure is looking, how the skeleton is looking, guys. Is it so interacting? If you see the skeleton, will you go and will you give a hug to it? No, right? Will you give a hug to it? No, right? So when you see the skeleton, what you will do? Will you give hug? I don't know. I think some of the students are there. So I think you give hug to the skeleton, right? So what will happen is it's scary, right? Scary. We cannot, okay, we'll run away. Then yes or no? So same thing. We had the HTML structure, right? It was not looking good. It was looking like skeleton only. Who likes skeleton, guys? So what happened? So Tim Berners-Lee, he discussed the users. He was losing the users. Tim Berners-Lee discussed with his teammate. So his teammate, okay, he was working with his company. He discussed. So was see, actually we discussed, right, if we have any problem with us, with our friends. So he discussed with his friend. So boss, what is happening? See, users, don't have much users now. When we started, we had more users, but we are losing the users now. See, if you open Insta page, okay, if you create a new Insta page, starting more followers will be there. If you stop posting the stories or stop posting the uploading the images, content, no, you will be losing the followers, right? Same thing happened here also. So he discussed with his friend. His friend started working on the thing which by using which he can make it interactive. Okay, make HTML interactive. So along with this team, many companies, other companies, okay, they started working on the technology by using which they can design this HTML. So what happened? Out of those technologies, multiple developers they have developed, but CSS won the race. Why CSS won the race? Okay, it was very easy. It was very good. So who developed this CSS, guys? Okay, who developed in the year 1994? Hakan Weinli. Okay, what's the name here? Hakan Weinli. He introduced CSS. He is the friend of Tim Berners-Lee with whom he discussed. So I have told you, right? Tim Berners-Lee discussed with some person. Okay, he is the person Hakan Weinli. So why he selected CSS only, guys? Why he selected CSS only? Okay, many other along with CSS, many technologies came to design HTML. Why he selected? Don't think Hakan Weinli is friend of Tim Berners-Lee. That is the reason he selected Sam. No, not like that. Because CSS is very easy. Whatever the things we are using, by seeing that name only, we can understand easily why we are using this particular thing in this technology. That much easy it is. Clear? So why he introduced CSS? Okay, for designing purpose. Okay, for designing purpose. Clear? So now I can say makeup. So makeup, if you observe, if you consider, okay, the structure of a building, so just it is a HTML part. Okay, if you apply painting and all those things, it looks good. Before painting, it will not look good. So now after applying painting, it looks good. Similarly, here we have what? Eyes, muscles, okay, skin, hair, nails, everything will become what? CSS, guys. So compared to this, it's looking good. Compared to the skeleton, it's looking good. So it is having skin, hair, okay, no hair. So it is forget about this hair now. So we have skin, nails, leg, okay. So muscles, everything we have. Yes or no? So this is CSS. It is for designing purpose. So one good example I can say, if you see any TikTok video, any Facebook or story videos, I have seen recently, okay, they will be saying what, they will be posting some videos like with makeup, without makeup, the girls, yes or no? Okay, celebrities with makeup, without makeup, they will be posting, yes or no? Big celebrities like Katrina Kaif, how they looks without makeup, how they look after makeup, with makeup. So if you see those images, you will get to know what I am trying to tell here. So structure means what, guys? Okay, so this is without makeup, like how the celebrity looks without makeup. So this CSS means what, guys? With makeup. So CSS, I can say it is a makeup thing. So if after applying makeup, they look beautiful, right? So same thing, if you apply CSS, the website looks good. It is beautiful, guys. Clear? So you can do whatever you want in CSS. Okay, designing part. Understood what I have told? CSS, everyone understood? Yes or no? What is CSS? Understood, guys? So, okay, guys. So now we will see something called, next. Okay, boss, HTML created, CSS created. Okay. So now everyone websites were looking good. Everyone started using the websites. Websites are interactive. So if you know, okay, see if you know, guys, while creating Facebook account, while creating any account, it will ask you to enter your name. Yes, in your name field, in your name text box, if I enter mobile number, will it accept, guys? Will it accept? Yes or no? No. So what it will tell, boss, okay, you are making a mistake here. Please enter valid name. And the name should be what? Only alphabets. So like that it will tell. And we cannot enter our name in the place of mobile number. It will tell clearly, boys, okay, boss, this field should accept only mobile number. That means only digits should be there and it should be Indian mobile number if it is India. So like that, okay, it will validate. That means it is alerting the user, it is validating the data, whatever you are entering. Yes or no? Clear? Yes. Yes, guys. So now it was not happening only with HTML, CSS, guys. Okay, it was not happening only with HTML and CSS. So what happened? Okay, again they were facing the problem. That means user, he is entering mobile number in the place of name. He is entering name in the place of mobile number. In the place of age, he is entering email address. So it was accepting. Okay, it was accepting. It was storing in the database. So it is also a problem, right? It is also a problem. Yes. So what happened? What happened? So in the year, okay, in the year 1995, Brendan Eich, what is his name? Brendan Eich, he introduced something called Mocha. Okay, what is Mocha? Sir, it is the first name of, okay, JavaScript, sir. What is Mocha? Okay, what is the Mocha, guys? It's the first name of JavaScript, guys. Then first name of JavaScript. So later they named this Mocha as JavaScript. Okay, later they named it as Mocha as JavaScript. So why they introduced JavaScript? You clearly observe here to perform. See, if you see some websites, images will be scrolling. When you scroll your page, some animations will come. When you click on the button, one drop-down menu will come in the navigation bar. Have you observed like this? So this JavaScript, it is developed, okay, only for two purposes. What are the two purposes? One is for, okay, one is for developing, okay, sorry, one is for validating, okay, your form data. So it will validate whether the user is entering mobile number in the place of mobile number or not. If he is entering name, it will validate, it will tell, boss, it is improper. So nowadays also, how it is validating in your applications, right? It is because of JavaScript only, guys. No other technologies you can use. Front end, if you are validating any data, means it is because of JavaScript. So it will tell, okay, only for two reasons they developed. What are the two reasons? One for, okay, so validation, okay, one for validation of data, that is form data, and another one is to perform actions on the web page. What is the actions, guys? What are the actions we have? So we have actions. What are the actions we have? Okay, we have some actions like moving the images on the web page. You have seen, I think so. Then performing some action. When you click the button, one animation will come. When you click the button, drop down menu will come. Okay, these kind of things. So if you consider our human body, what is the, okay, what is the action here? So eating, running. JavaScript means what in your human body? Eating, running, sleeping. That means sleeping, okay, eating, running, talking, dancing, singing. We are performing some actions. Yes or no? Breathing is also some action. So performing action, we can say it as JavaScript. Okay. So observe here the image, how he is dancing here on the slide here. Yes or no? So this is a finally we have HTML structure. So CSS also we have, and is dancing, right? The dancing is nothing but JavaScript, guys. So I hope you understood. I will give 2 minutes of time. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, guys. I will clear. So I have given one scenario about why we use HTML, why we use CSS, why we use JavaScript. Clear? So please go through this. I'll give 2 minutes of time and get me back. Okay, if you have any doubts. Okay, sir, one question, guys. Prashant, the question is from Prashant. Okay. So, sir, to create a good website, do we need all the three of the technologies, or only JS is enough? Only with the help of JS, you cannot develop website. Why means, okay, consider JS is like life in your body. So when JS works, if there is a structure, if there is a design, then only JS works. Clear? So only for skeleton, there will be no life. Okay. Only for designing part also, there will no life. So JS, it works on HTML and CSS. Clear? Prashant. So now, Shruti Ji, question from Shruti Ji. Sir, should we have to make use of HTML, CSS and JS to create web page? Yes. So with the help of only HTML also you can design. So I'm not telling that you cannot design. You can design the website, okay, with the help of only HTML, but it looks like a skeleton. Okay, you know, it looks like what? Skeleton. So you only think if you develop only with the help of HTML, how it looks. And if you want, you can add only CSS and HTML also you can use. It looks good, but you cannot validate the form data, but you cannot perform any actions like image slidings and animations when you perform, okay, scrolling. You cannot do all these things. Okay, Bootstrap we can use to design web pages. If you want to use Bootstrap also, tell me one thing, Anish Sinha. So without knowing ABCD, will you go for directly one sentence you can tell me in English? If you don't know ABCD, will you write a letter in English without knowing ABCD? Anish Sinha. This is my question for you. Without knowing ABCD, will you write one sentence? No, right? Same thing, guys. Bootstrap, if you want to know Bootstrap, you should know minimum HTML, maximum CSS, minimum JavaScript. Okay, Bootstrap is what? I'll tell you, I have one slide here about Bootstrap, okay? You should be knowing minimum HTML, minimum JavaScript, but maximum CSS, because it is having only CSS kind of things. Clear? Anish Sinha. Dayanand HC. Sir, instead of other two, learning JavaScript is better, right, sir? So do one thing, you remove your skeleton, throw somewhere and learn only perform actions, okay? You remove your skeleton from your body Then tell me, sir, only I'm performing actions, how it looks. See here, the person is dancing, right? Instead of dancing, if skeleton dance, how it looks. Clear? So if you want to design, remember again, okay, remember this thing. HTML and CSS are the only things which can be used for designing and creating the structure of the web applications. No other technologies. Okay? No other technologies. If you want structure, HTML only. If you want design, CSS only. If you think, sir, we can develop with the help of WordPress, we can develop with the help of okay, any other tools, guys, like Maya. We develop with the help of Drupal. So everything backend, no, they have written HTML, CSS code only. If you use those frameworks also. Clear? No other technologies. When they introduced from that time to till now, we have the same technologies. Clear? Dayanand HC. Okay, one more question. Mahanti Anil. We can do animations by using JavaScript, sir. Yes, 100% we can do. Clear? So other than HTML, CSS and JS, can we use any other technology can we use to develop web page? That's what I have told you, right? You can use WordPress. Where if you don't know HTML, CSS also, you can use it. So you can have to just drag the things and drop it wherever you want on the web page. Okay, but backend, it is, okay, what? HTML, CSS only. That is the reason, okay, for WordPress, there is no scope, okay, and no requirements, no openings will be there. Why? Means even an uneducated person also can develop, okay, an uneducated person also can develop one website with the help of WordPress. Okay, so WordPress means what? Boss, if you go, you know, okay, you know mango, right? So you cannot change the mango taste to watermelon. Yes or no? You cannot change the mango taste to banana. So mango means mango only. You have to, okay, eat it. Yes or no? So you cannot change the design. Same thing in WordPress and any Drupal. What you have to do? Whatever is there, so you have to use. You cannot change. Clear? So that is why the requirements will be there on okay, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That is the reason we are also using okay, we are also teaching in JSPED as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, not like WordPress and Drupal, all those things. Clear? Tejas. And one more question, Amir Hamza Sheikh. So his question is, where is he? Amir Hamza Sheikh. Okay, where is Amir Hamza Sheikh? Okay, sir, we should use all together to create a UI. Yeah, you can use. You can use. So what is the use of web development technologies rather than UI and UX? So what is the use of web development technologies? Sridhar, whatever I have told, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, it is a part of UI means what? Developing, okay, applications, front-end application, UI parts. Whatever you see on the websites, whatever you see on the applications, the UI part, we develop with the help of these technologies, whatever I have taught. These are the just basics technologies, not there are multiple technologies. Just it's a part of your course. Okay, we are learning these technologies. These are minimum technologies. Clear? UX means what? Okay, you have to create. It is like photo editing job, Photoshop job. So if you go to company, what will happen? So the UX developer means what? He will develop the photos of application. Okay, photos, just the design he will develop. UX means what? Design. Then he will develop the photos and he will give it to what? Okay, developer. The developer has to develop what? UI. I means interface. Remember, developer has to develop the user interface. UX designer just will give the layouts. That's all. Website should be like this. You have to develop. In companies, developer is not going to decide the UI part, how it should look. Okay. So developer has to take the UX. Okay. UX means what? The design of the web page. Then he has to develop. Clear? Amir Hamza Sheikh. Next, yes, sir. Next, what is the use of jQuery, sir? I will not tell. I have told you what is there. Okay, only that much you ask. I will not tell if you ask any question out of syllabus. Clear? JS is a client-side scripting language. Yes, 100% is client-side scripting language. Okay, I will tell you, not only client-side, it is backend also. Later, I will tell you. So is the JavaScript is related to Java, Mocha, change to JavaScript. No. JavaScript and Java both are different. Don't relate it. If you try to relate when I start JavaScript, if you try to relate it, you will forget both Java as well as JavaScript. After learning this, we can easily carry on with mean and month stack. 100% you can carry on mean and month stack. Okay. So already I'm running 2 batches and mean, 1 batch is month. Okay. So there I will teach, there you will come to know what is the scope of this. So what is the difference between Flutter and web technology? Flutter is a framework, okay? It's a tool, that's all. Web technology is the technology. It is like, Flutter is like your full language, okay? So full sentence. I will tell you what is framework. Flutter is like your hotel, guys. Okay, everything is ready-made. And this web technology is like preparing food in home. Okay, I will go with this when I go for the framework. So what is the difference between okay, same. So any doubts other than this? Doubt okay, so guys, I have one more class at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to wind up now. Okay, so from tomorrow I have told you, right, sharp 12:30 you have to join. I will start the class at 12:40. If you allow, okay, you can join, but I'm not going to revise the concept. Remember this. Okay, so please you can leave the session, guys. I'm also going to wind up every day. I will be giving